Hey, what up everybody, I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War on PS4. And today we're going to be going over the best faction to farm in the delves, in the underworld, for chaos shards. Now, I did a 5 or 6 part delve guide. It's in a playlist. Just go to my channel. There's a playlist called Delve Guide or something. Gems of War Delve Guide. I have a 5 or 6 part Delve Guide, and I'm just going to keep adding to it because the first video I did was on farming, delve farming, and I put that out on February 22nd, 2019. So over months and a year, I put out 5 or 6 parts going over the best delve to farm, how to upgrade your horde level and quality, what to do in events, how to do high level delves, and how to do pure faction. So I guess I did 5 parts, so this will be part 6. And I'm gonna add to this delve guide because, like I said, it took over a year to do that whole playlist, and part 1 is now out of date. So it still has good information though. I would still watch it because I probably went way more in depth back then than I'm gonna go over now. Because I don't want to explain the whole process. I just want to show you the best faction as of right now to farm and how to do it. So now we have all of these delves, all of these factions. When I went over that first video, we had like 7, and we did the Warrens as our farming delve. Which still, if you want to do the Warrens, still it's fine. It's one of the top 5 still, but they kept adding more and more factions, and they kept adding better ones to farm. So the one I'm going to go over is, in my opinion, the best one to farm currently as of May 2020, which is the City of Thieves. And the reason you want to farm these delves, you want to do it 3 times a day. You get 3 chances to do delves each day, not counting like events or anything. So every day you can do 3 attempts at delves, and you want to farm if you don't have enough chaos shards. So you can get troops like King Gobtruffle, the Mirage Queen, Queen Beatrix, Harpy Mage. There are so many good troops down here. I've been like trying to stress how good the legendaries are down here, and even Lootwizard put out a video, the top 10 legendaries in the underworld. And I agree with his list. I would say, like, for me, I think the Mirage Queen is number 1 because it's used in the Phoenicia team and the Rowan team. But I pretty much agree with his top 3 for sure, which would be the Mirage Queen, King Gobtruffle, and Queen Beatrix. And just add in the Harpy Mage there as a non-legendary, and you got all kinds of good troops down here. So how you get these troops? You farm every day, 3 times a day. And we're going to do it in the City of Thieves. And you just keep repeating level 20. You keep repeating level 20. You go all the way through level 20. You get to the end. Get your chest. And then instead of progressing to level 30 and doing level 30, you just do 20 again. And you do that every single day. You never go past 20. You just keep doing 20 over and over and over and over and over. With this team right here. Black Manacles, or whatever weapon you want, really, that does full AoE and is not green or blue. I use the Black Manacles because I like it. It devours. It has 45 damage to all enemies. So that's what I use. Other people use like the Dervish class weapon, or just anything, Golden Cog, or whatever. Any weapon. I like weapons that do full AoE. That way you can clean up if you need to. Then we have Rowan, whatever. It's the best one-shot troop in the game. You put on 3 armor medals and you just go to town. You fully medal it. And fastest team in the game right here. Leprechaun, explode 21 green gems, boosted by my gold. But more importantly, empowered, start battles with full mana. And the Mirage Queen, one of the troops you can get down here. So you may have to farm for a minute. Go to the Sunken Fleet faction and throw all your chaos shards until you get this troop. This is the most important legendary down here. make sure you get it, and then you can use it to farm and get the rest of them. King Gobtruffle, Queen Beatrix, Harpy Mage, all of those troops. But here's the team. It's super fast. Do it on level 20 City of Thieves, because we can use blue, we can use purple. That way we can use this whole team. Alright, let's go to battle. I have to do it on level 50 because I went past level 20 like you shouldn't do. Watch all those other videos. They explain why and how and all of that. My now 6-part delve guide that I'm going to keep adding to, because there's some other things I want to talk about too. They made some changes to the delves, the factions. I also want to talk about pets and a little bit more about renown and a little bit more about kingdom stat bonuses and all that, and how kingdoms are tied to the factions and whatnot. I still have like one more video to make even after this, and I guess I'm gonna have to keep updating it the more they do updates down here. So anyway, you could just cast Leprechaun, but let's take this, do this, boom. And going past level 20 isn't as detrimental anymore, because they added the level 50 that never goes away. So now you could just do level 50 if you want. But go in treasure multiplier order. Make sure you have your horde level and quality leveled up. So that's video number 2 in the 6-part delve guide. So go watch that. Basically, you want to have your horde quality to 10 and your horde level to like 101 or 111, so you can get all those stats. Now we're going to look for the treasure multiplier that is the highest. So this is 1.2. This is 1.3. 1.15, treasure room. 1.25. 1.2. 1.25. And 1.2. So if you really want gold more than anything, you could go to these treasure rooms first, and then you would have money bags for everything going forward. So could do that, or you could go in multiplier order. 1.3 there, 1.25, 1.2, 1.25. I just want you guys to keep this habit, so we're gonna do it in multiplier order. But if you really want to just go strictly for gold, you could go to the Cedric room first, then this room over here, any treasure room first, especially in this delve where you can go to every single room. But we'll go in multiplier order just to keep that habit, because that's what you need to do in events. And we're just gonna cast Leprechaun. Hopefully, even on level 50, I can hopefully clear it in one shot, but we'll see. Ooh, didn't happen, but it was super close. No big deal. Take some brown. Take some purple. Yours will be a one-shot. You won't have to worry about this, but still pretty quick. So the reason this is the best faction to farm is because of the treasure rooms. First of all, that's what the best factions to farm are based on, is their guaranteed treasure rooms. And then what team you can use to determine how fast you can go. Because you can only do 3 a day, but it depends how quickly you can do it, you know? You don't want to be doing 3 a day and taking 20, 30 minutes each time, you know? If you can clear it all in 10 minutes, that's way better. You can move on to something else. You can make sure you get it done each day, because it doesn't take very long. And this could be part of your Gems of War cardio. See, I can't clear it in one shot, but I would be doing this on level 20, not 50. But still, it takes 2 shots, not a big deal. So I could still use this as my farming delve, since level 50 is always there. 1.2, 1.2, 1.25. Let's go here. If you're super about gold, do the treasure rooms first. I mean, we're talking about farming here. Mostly talking about chaos shards, but you can also farm gold down here at a limited rate, you know, because you can only do 3 times a day, you know. But I hate that I didn't keep this at 20, because I could totally show this way better, but Still not taking too long. Used to take pretty long. Alright, we got 1.2, 1.2, 1.15, and 1.2. So definitely do this one first. It's a treasure room and it's the same multiplier. Cast a leprechaun. Cast a Rowan. I'll get that right one day. Been calling it Rowan for so long. So now we have money bags. So every troop's gonna have money bags. So 1.2, 1.2, 1.15. You always do the lower room first if the multiplier is the same, because the resources aren't as high. So you want your multiplier to be higher before you hit the higher treasure, higher rewards, resources with the bigger room. Boom. And this would be so much faster if I had this on level 20. I just want to keep stressing that. Keep yours on level 20. Use the Rowan team. And farm it every day, 3 times a day. Clear every room to get the most. We're mostly talking about chaos shards here. So you could do it in treasure room, like do the treasure rooms first to get the multiplier sooner. But yeah, this is the best, in my opinion, this is the best faction to farm. This is the best way to farm the delves. Reason being, you're collecting chaos shards so you can get those troops that I mentioned, the Mirage Queen, King Gobtruffle, Queen Beatrix, Harpy Mage, super important, and you can farm your class experience too. I'm doing Monk here. Recommend you do Titan, but whatever you want to level up. And this was level 20, it would be going so much quicker. I wouldn't have to be cleaning up so much. Let's see, there we go. That's how it should look every single time. And here's the boss. And the reason you want to have your horde quality up to 10 is because you get more treasure at the end when you get your chest. You have a better chance of getting like a level 10 chest, level 9 chest, level 8 chest, If you go in here with like your horde quality at 1, your rewards are gonna stink. Let's do this for fun. We haven't used the Mirage Queen. I guess purple skulls. There's an extra turn, but who cares? Because we're done. You still get a decent amount of gold. You should probably do the treasure rooms first. Like I kept debating in my head. I'm not sure. But yeah, see how 50's still there? Your 20 would still be there, but your 20 would be right here. So yours would say 20 and 30. So right here yours says 20. Right here yours says 30. Don't go here. Don't go to 30. Never complete 30. And your 20 will always be right here. Actually, it'll probably be right here, because level 50 doesn't come till you get over level 50, right? So yours would say 20, 30, 40. So as long as you never complete 30 and 40, and you just keep doing 20, then it'll always be here, and you can just keep doing 20. And you'll one-shot your whole way through with Medals of Guard. So never do 30, never do 40, and you'll always have level 20. If you do like me and you want to go to 500, you can always just do 50 like I just did. I don't want to make this super long, but yeah. City of Thieves is the answer. What is the best faction to farm in the Delves? City of Thieves, in my opinion. Because you can use Rowan and blow through them super quick. You can use Rowan, the Mirage Queen, and Leprechaun. You can use the perfect team. You can use the perfect team. You can use the perfect team, and there's treasure rooms. So let's find these treasure rooms. We'll hit those first this time, because I think that's what you're supposed to do. But see, you don't get them all the time. So here's one. Gain greedy. So maybe do this first. So you have greedy for the whole thing. maybe hit the treasure rooms first. You could do it either way. Multiplier first or treasure room first. Depends if you want more gold or if you want more, I don't know, overall resources, overall glory, overall other things. So hit the treasure room first. Now we'll go in multiplier order. So there's no more treasure rooms. The way you know if it's a treasure room is if Cedric's there, or Leprechaun's there, or Mimic's there, and it does some sort of gold-related buff going forward. So explode Leprechaun, cast your Rowan. Yours would be done. You'd be done already, because that would have killed in one shot. But for me, I have to do a little cleanup because I progressed past level 20 like a ding-dong. I wanted to get the pet, so I went and got it. And now I can't do level 20 anymore. Don't do that. Leave this one. Just leave this one. Leave this one alone. You can do every single other one. Just leave this one alone and keep doing level 20 over and 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 over. Yeah, I guess pick the treasure rooms first. I don't know why I said it the other way last time. We should have done Cedric first and then Mimic second last time. But whatever. Doesn't really matter. As long as you do it every single day, you can't really do it too wrong. You're really farming Chaos Shards. And I think if you do it in Treasure Multiplier order, so see how there's a Chaos Shard involved there? If you do it in Treasure Multiplier order, you're going to get more Chaos Shards. So it depends what you want, really. Do you want more gold, or do you want more Chaos Shards? Do you want more gold, or do you want more Chaos Shards, ingots, souls, glory, trait stones? You know? So it depends what you're after. If you're after gold more than Chaos Shards, then hit the treasure rooms first. If you're after Chaos Shards, which this video is about, pretty much, farming delves, factions for Chaos Shards, not gold, you would do the treasure multiplier order first. So, it's up to you. If you want that little bit of extra gold, hit the Cedric room first. If you're strictly down here for Chaos Shards to get the Mirage Queen, King Gobtruffle, Queen Beatrix, Harpy Mage, all these awesome troops, and to get treasure to level up your delves, then do it in room multiplier order. Don't do Cedric and Leprechaun and Mimic first. But the reason this is the best is because it has those treasure rooms pretty much every single time. It has a guaranteed treasure room. We've done it twice, we've got a treasure room both times. Like I say over and over, yours is going to be on level 20. It's going to go way faster than this. It's going to be way easier than this. You'll clear every single room in one shot instead of just most of the rooms. So that's 1.2, this is 1.25. What do you want to 1.25 first? It's a higher number. It says treasure times 1.25. That's higher than 1.2. Cleared in one shot. And you can get more stats down here if you level up your Horde level and your associated kingdom, whatever that is. Your associated kingdom to City of Thieves. You can get more stats if your kingdom is leveled up higher. But I looked this up on the internet. The best faction to farm in the delves. And there's not a video that just answers that question. That is, you know, from the last couple months. I don't know when City of Thieves came out, but it's been one of the best ever since it came out. There might be, I'm not saying this is the number one. Like, there could be like Silver Necropolis, or there's a couple other ones that are really good. Mirrored Halls. There's a couple other ones that give it a run for its money. But the reason I'm choosing this one as my number one delve to farm, number one faction to farm, is because of the team you can use. You can use Rowan, and it's one of the best guaranteed treasure factions down here. That gives you the most rewards, the most resources, the most guaranteed treasure rooms, the fastest to get done. So keep this one at level 20. Look at that chest, a level 9 chest. So what do we get out of here? This is what we're going after right here. These chests. 81 chaos shards. And you just keep doing it every single day, 3 times a day. Level 50 or level 20, hopefully level 20 for you. But yeah, let's see what the Associated Kingdom is here. City of Thieves. So go to troops, go to City of Thieves. This is how you tell the Associated Kingdom. Leonis Empire. Leonis Empire. So besides upgrading your horde level and quality here, which I have at 111 because you get extra magic for that, you want to have it at least at 100 or 101. Once you go below 100, your magic goes down to 12. If you go up to 111, your magic goes up to 15. So that's why I do a 111. Horde quality, you want it 10, so you can get the best delve chest level. So you can get more chaos shards, more gold, more souls, more glory, more ingots. And you get that by opening portals, getting more treasure, and all that. So chaos shards are for treasure, for troops. And Associated Kingdom is Leonis Empire. Let's go up and look at that. Here it is. If you level this up to 15, you get a bonus. Plus 25% faction horde stats. Plus 25% faction horde stats. So plus 50% extra stats down in the faction. That's how you get it. Whatever, get off me. Nobody wants to do your stupid money for gems. But yeah, that is the answer for the best faction to farm in the delves, in the underworld, is City of Thieves with Black Manacles, Rowan, Leprechaun, the Mirage Queen. Why do you want to do this? Because you need chaos shards. Because you need gold. Because mostly you need chaos shards to open portals, to get the Mirage Queen, to get Queen Beatrix, to get King Gobtruffle, to get Harpy Mage. All these good underworld troops that I've been stressing lately. Also, Lootwizard has a video on the top 10 legendaries down here. So go check that out. But if you need the Mirage Queen, go to Sunken Fleet. Wherever the heck it is. Sunken Fleet. Where are you? Right here. And this is how you get the Mirage Queen. Open these portals right here till you get her. Let's see how many it takes. So that's 400. 600. 800. This will give you an idea how many you need to get her. The number 1 best legendary down here. So that was 1,000. Wow, I've heard of people having bad luck. That was 1,200. There we go, 1,400. That's not that much. That's not that much. 1,400 to get this awesome troop. Reason she's awesome, all elementals start battle with 50% mana. That works on Rowan and Phoenicia. 2 of the fastest teams in the game. So make sure you get it. 1,400. That doesn't take too long. Just watch my part 1. My part 1 from February 2019. Use that one and use that team to get yourself 1,400 to 2,000 shards. Then come to the Sunken Fleet. Throw them at the portals until you get the Mirage Queen. Then you can do the Rowan team and the City of Thieves. Just be smart about it. Start with the thing that your ultimate goal and work backwards. If your ultimate goal is to open everything and get to delve level 500, you gotta farm some factions to get there. So The best faction in the game to farm in the Delves is City of Thieves with the Rowan team. Black Manacles, Rowan, Leprechaun, the Miraji Queen. That's the answer. I'll probably do a part 7 to this. Also, the Kingdom Leveling and Power Guide. I'm gonna do soon, I promise. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. It takes research. I gotta do research. I don't know every single thing about it. I don't know like what order to level them in. You know, I need to look into like deeds of... I need to look into the deeds and like the imperial deeds and like which one and which order to do them in and all that. I know like enough about kingdom power level and why you want to do that and how to do that and all that, but it's the other thing, like what order to level to 15. Like I don't know exactly that order, so I need to look it up. I need to do a little more research, and then I will do the kingdom power and leveling guide. So look out for that soon. Also a part 7 to this delve guide, because we need to update the first 5 parts a little bit, since they've added so many. But yeah, best faction, best delve, best one to farm on level 20, don't go past level 20, is City of Thieves with the Rowan team. That's the answer. Like, share, subscribe. Hit like, it really helps. It's free. It shares my video to more people. Puts it out there when people search this on Google. It'll show this video. Okay? Comment down below. That's like hitting like twice. It's awesome. And consider joining for as low as $1.99. $1. And it helps a ton. And I hope y'all got something out of this. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day. Peace.